Hey there, RC Girl here. We are at the National Retail Hobby Stores Association, or NRHSA, annual meeting in Las Vegas, Nevada. Magnetic. There are just way too many cool things to show you guys. There's no way to include it all, but I've boiled it down to my top 5. We also chat with some of the big brands, including Horizon Hobby, Vanquish, Redcat, and more to hear what they've been up to. Let's dive on in. Driving the SCX30, 1/30th scale. Oh boy, there we go, we just stumbled.
AIM-S 5th scale monster truck, the Vigilante.
So the map's growing quite a bit.
We want you to get into 3D printing.
Nice diamond aluminum axles.
Wheels are actually forged and then CNC made.
Diff cups right here from a sand car. So like really beefed up.
NRHSA represents over hundreds of hobby stores, and their expo is one of the biggest gatherings of hobby store owners, retailers, and distributors in the US and beyond. This is a closed-door, industry-only event, but we were let inside, and I'm going to be sharing my top 5 coolest releases from their expo. If you missed part 1, I share behind the scenes from the full expo. Today, we're diving into the meat of the event, the Tabletop Expo, where dealers, manufacturers, and distributors showcase their product lines, including some new releases. Let's dive on in. Ever wonder where the best RC spots are? Our first product highlight is Bash Maps. Go download it right now, you guys. Bash Maps is a new app that has an RC spot and event locator. Whether you're into crawling, drifting, bashing, sending it at pump tracks, speed runs, or official RC tracks, their online map shows you where other users are taking their rigs and helps you make more RC friends and stay connected to the community.
I'm Rob, I'm the founder of Bash Maps. It's a free app for iPhone and Android, so just go to your app store and download the app and you can get in it free. We're the #1 RC app for RC enthusiasts in the world. We launched Proline by the Fire last year, so in 1 year we've made a lot of traction. Here's the app running right now. As you can see, there's some tabs across the bottom. The first tab is the community tab, and it's kind of like a social media experience where you can just scroll through, whatever the community is posting. The garage is here where you can browse through hundreds of thousands of rigs and just check out what people are building in your area. And if you like to refine it by a specific type of rig, like if you're into scaling or hardlining or trailing or maybe racing or drifting, you can choose what you want and it'll show you, just a bunch of builds people are doing and posting. There's also My Garage where you keep track of all your rigs. Of course, we have the map, so the map's growing quite a bit. All the blue dots on the map are spots that RC enthusiasts have added just to let the community know where you can take your rigs. Green dots are upcoming events. So all those green dots, there's something going on in that area coming up. And the red dots, those are RC clubs. So if you want to, join up with other people that are super into maybe comp crawling or racing in the area, you can search the map for clubs. And then here at the show, we're releasing the ability for a hobby shop to advertise their presence, and those are what the orange dots are. So we also have a marketplace, and the marketplace is where our users can buy and sell their used gear. That just launched just a few weeks ago. This is the only app in the world with a 100% RC-based marketplace. Also, the event calendar, you can do show me all the crawling events within 100 miles of me next month, and the system will pull that up for you. This app is adored by the community. We're getting a lot of people coming up to us and saying, I had no idea about this event until I downloaded Bash Maps. We believe that this hobby it thrives when you make connections with other enthusiasts. So that's what we're all about, just bringing the community together with technology.
Perfect timing because I just moved to a brand new town and need to learn the local spots in my area. This seems like such a great resource for the RC community. It takes my #1 spot for cool product at NRHSA. I look forward to seeing it grow. Show?
Yep.
Okay.
So this one is $249. If you're familiar with the Fusion, it's like an 18 scale version of the Ascent Fusion, which is our most popular crawler for sure.
This is a little bit before.
All right, guys, our number 2 pick from NRHSA 2025 for coolest product is Mountain Blocks. They are a brand new company who produces modular and magnetic mountain terrain microcrawler courses. Magnetic.
Hi, I'm Steve with Mountain Blocks, and Mountain Blocks is a crawling course. It's modular, and it's based on an incredible grip. This blocks is called Squatch's Revenge, and it has a super good grip. Crawling is more fun when you actually are navigating terrain and not just spinning out. You're actually, trying to find the right line and the right rocks to get the tires to go around, and the balance of the vehicle, not just spinning out. And so I developed this system to be modular so that you can rearrange it and create different lines. You can create different layouts and just have a lot of fun and bring a new element to crawling. But we have a patented process in which we're including some powdered metal, which allows it to be magnetic. We have bridges, everything attaches very easily. You screw in L hooks and then drop in the bridge. We're going to have new additions. It's sort of like Legos where you have multiple additions. A lot of really neat things coming down the road. Each blocks has a different name. Double Summit right here. And this is Corkscrew Canyon. Granny's Driveway. This is Shark's Tooth. Mogul Mayhem is fun because it really tests the suspension, but also it tests your ability to find the right line through the moguls. Mountainblocks.com, that's mountainblocks.com.
Perfect for a corner of your garage or for installing in a hobby shop if you're a store owner. You can select from different terrain options and set up gates using their patent-pending magnetic gate marker system.
Yeah, this is our TTO-based chassis. It's the Porsche 993 GTR body. It was the most popular category at our Tamiya Championship Series Nationals this past year.
And with our new tires, we started off with our first compound, and we worked our way up to more aggressive compounds. With our new 525 tire for moon buggies and such.
We've had a bunch of lights on my car, so you're probably familiar with MyTrick RC, and they have some new products out. My third pick for cool products at NRHSA 2025 are the new and improved LED light whips from MyTrick RC. The Trick Whips V2 are available in 3 different sizes and various colors to fit multiple rig scales and livery options. These whips have an updated spring mounting system, keeping your whip safe in the event of a rollover.
I'm Dan from MyTrick RC. I'm the owner. One of our biggest things is our Gen 2 Trick Whips. So we did a major upgrade over the past year. We now have springs on the base of these things. They have flags. We have a variety of different mounting options, so we really took it to the next level. It's going to fit with like all your vehicles, whatever you got. So this is our traditional mount, just like we always had. This is a double P-clip. Our display up here actually is what we call a panel mount or a vertical mount. So these ones can mount to any panel directly. Vehicles like a UDR or Baja Ray. We've got this super big one, and the cool thing with this thing, if your bar is at an angle, you can actually rotate the whip to like 45 degrees. We have a body mount panel. Basically, you can mount it directly to the side of your body. We're also going to do some really cool kits for all of the Grom vehicles. So these are super awesome. They don't require any drilling or anything. They're real clean. So yeah, this is our other really big introduction here at the show of new products.
Check out the latest Trick Whips at mytrickrc.com.
That's the fun part. Thank you so much. Enjoy. You're welcome. Cheers.
Servos could also be wrapped in the new wrap that we have. And that wrap will go just like that, and you can go over any of our servos to to make it a no camo version.
All right, guys, I don't think he needs an introduction. Second place in karting, pretty impressive. I was like 28th, no big deal.
It was a good turnout.
Got a lot of cool products. Yep. You guys have introduced us
We've
to
had a
some of
busy
the new
year.
stuff.
You know, we've got, like our most recent release was the mullet, VRD mullet, which was a straight axle front, portal, right? Portal axle rear. That was a popular one, worked out, you know, really well. But we've been kind of trying to round out everything. We did a lower cost VS410 RTR with the Phoenix, just a new spec to it. Portal axles, the VFD in there. Of course, the optic RTR's been a popular one for a while. You know that one pretty well.
Yeah, did a build video on that one.
We've also got one of the Origins here, which was kind of a showpiece one. That's the all machined.
Fancy one.
Yeah, the all fancy. This is number 2. Yeah, sure.
Whoa, it's super heavy.
Yeah, that one's
number 2.
Yeah, number 2. So they're all serial numbered. Come with a title, certificate of origin technically, but axles.
How many of these were made?
So they're still in production.
Okay.
Every week, some go up. But yeah, you know, right now I think we're in the 300s somewhere. But that's a fun piece to show dealers and have fun with.
My pick number 4 for cool product at NRHSA 2025 is so new, it's not even out yet, but coming real soon is the latest system from Iron Quad. You may have caught my video on their plug and play Explorer HD system, a great size for driving FPV with 1/10 scale vehicles, like I did in my previous video with Mark Santa Maria during our interview with Iron Quad. I get comments asking whether there is a camera option for minis and micros, so you guys are in luck. Coming soon is the Iron Quad Mini FPV system.
This year we're going to be releasing our Yo HD lineup, and this is just a prototype, so I'm just going to show the camera here because it's not going to look like this. It's going to be a lot more prettier. But this is going to be a micro 28 scale and smaller slap and go camera system. Hopefully in the next 4 weeks. So in about a month, we're going to try to release it. And if RC Girl wants to do it, we're going to send her a copy regardless, and make sure to subscribe.
Also comes with the wires already, or the lights already wired and ready to go. Doors, detailed interior, tailgate goes down. This is the pickup version.
55 inches. It's got big Hobby Wing 300 amp ESCs.
So right here we have our 8S 5th scale monster truck, the Vigilante. So this retails for $9.99. It's got all CNC gears, enough to run a bang.
Nice USB-C rechargeable.
Quiet, comfortable, easy to use.
But you guys even make like the inserts.
Yes. Those are silicone inserts.
All brass axles, front and rear.
Flatbed trailer. Obviously, it's all metal aluminum trailer, really, really nice, high quality first production trailer out there, like real scale trailer. So we're super, super excited about that.
My last pick may not be the biggest release, but I think it will be a hit for the winter holidays for Indoor RC, the all-new SCX30. Just announced it will be available in stores coming November 2025.
My name is Frank Root. I'm the Director of Surface Product Development out of Corona, California. It's the SCX30. We just announced this on Tuesday this week. We have both a Bronco and a JLU body you can see here. It's a 30th scale crawler, but it's more than just a smaller SCX24. It's an all-new chassis. We have here a frame chassis, one piece molded. We have all the lights integrated into the chassis, so when you take the bodies off, no wires going back and forth. We were able to turn the motor transverse and get it lower, so the transmission's lower. There's a worm drive gear going from the transmission to the front and rear drive shafts, and then worm drive here. Same worm drive gears as a SCX24. We have a new 160 milliamp 2S battery that sits on this side. We got a boat side slider on both sides and the battery so that it can be nice and low. And then we have a 2-in-1 ESC and receiver on this side and the boat slider, also nice and low. So really low CG across the vehicle. We have an angled skid, high clearance links, the boat sliders. So you get really good performance and ground clearance. So the body are all injection molded and have a lot of detail. Yeah, a lot of the hood latches, vents, and everything are hard plastic, molded into the body. Spare tire on the back, and you can see kind of all the detail things that are attached to the body. They're $99.99. Yeah, great price. It's gonna be, you know, the perfect pickup for people for holidays.
I just got one in the mail, so it will be my very next video. Check back soon.
Shipping the Zombie. The Zombie's great. It's a very popular monster truck. It can do your little nose wheelies and everything there. We have the Megalodon, which is super popular with the kids. It's been selling really well since it came out. The low-C NASCAR, so we got 7 different models all over there in the boxes. They're all available at the new bat price of $209.99. And then we have a bunch of Proline accessories here on different NASCARs.
So my name is Greg Sopa. I'm the head of marketing for ARMA. Today we have the ARMA Quake and Gorgon Groms. So these are the newest Groms that we have. This is actually a new chassis platform. It's got a clipless body system, so it's got a little button in the front underneath the bumper, and then the license plate in the back are the 2 buttons. You push those in, pops right off. This is a higher center of gravity chassis, so it's a little bit raised up in the middle, gives it more of that kind of traditional monster truck look. Clipless battery system in it, so no more Velcro. It just got 2 tabs, push the tabs over, and then the battery just pops right out, so you don't have to worry about messing with any of the Velcro. Being a Grom, about 90% of the parts are the same as the rest of the Grom lineup, so definitely a lot of consistency in parts, replacement parts, things like that. The sticker on the transmitter, it matches the body, so if you have multiple Groms, you'll be able to tell which one's which.
That is it for my top picks from NRHSA 2025. That was by far not all the cool stuff. If you caught my last video, I covered the new Traxxas MT in more detail, along with the really cool GPS helis from Flywing. Definitely worth checking those out. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe. Until next time, I'll see you later.